This is the Big Red project, a full renovation that's transforming this tired old house into a modern home, built to bring a family back together under one roof. So far, we've stripped off the entire back of this house and supported it with almost 2 tons of steelwork. There is a hell of a lot going on here, an annex for the client's elderly father, new extensions front and rear, as well as a complete remodel internally. But we are only just getting started. This isn't going to be a normal home, this is going to be a super home. And this time, we're picking up right from where we left off, getting the last of our steelwork in place to hold up the back of this house. Every piece that goes in locks the structure together and gets us one step closer to our new open plan extension. So after dealing with that absolute monster, we are now on to the final 2 beams and 1 post. So what the plan is now, we are down to the existing footing, which is 600mm deep, 600mm wide, but it's in sandstone, which is brilliant. Structural engineer's happy, so is the building control officer. First plan of call, get that post up, I reckon, just temporary. Lift the beam up, which has already got the plate on, which is going to bolt directly into this plate, which has already been installed on this post when we've done the beast a few days ago. So here it comes. Let's get busy. Stay tuned. Let's go. With the heavy lifting done, it's finally time to move on to the groundworks and start laying the foundation for what's to come next. First job, let's rip out the old concrete slab where the original extension sat. It's loud, messy, and absolutely necessary. Once that's gone, we can dig out for the new foundations. These foundations will support the rear extension that we're adding to this already large house. Okay, you've just seen us. The footings are all prepared and ready for concrete. Coppers have arrived on site. We've got the dumper to take it from the lorry round the back because it just wasn't worth getting a pump. So we're going to fill the dumper up, take that round the back, get these footings poured. Don't spill any, don't spill any. And back again. Picked up, there's 10 of there. What we do is we try Harry's way now and we reverse all the way round so I don't lose any. Another reason why preparation is key. 12:15, the concrete arrived. 1 o'clock, finished. Job done. All the steps are in, everything's tamped up. We've just got it exactly right. And then what we do is let it go off a little bit because we've got a step. And then we just have to gently pull that away because it's risen a little bit because obviously the concrete goes under it and the pressure wants to push it back up. So we're just going to leave that for a little bit, get that finished off. That is all done, and now we're ready to build up off of the new foundations. We are just jumping out the front to start setting out for the front of the extension. So we've got a small extension here, which is going to bring the front entrance and widen this right up. So we got good old Harold here, and we're going to get cracking, start spraying out, so that Harry can very, very soon start digging these foundations.
Definitely. What's the difference in between footings and foundations?
Surely they've got to be the same thing.
In construction, a footing is part of... So they're not the same, thank you.
So what are we, a footing?
We're a footing.
Okay, I'll take that back. We are a footing. I've been proven wrong. Don't like that. Building's 900, dig line's 1050.
What's it, at an angle then?
No, because it's like a H, isn't it? So the outside wings come out further.
Yeah, but if that's outside of brickwork, how
This is the bit coming back this way.
You said outside of brickwork was here.
Yeah, no, ignore that. You've done that wrong.
I didn't do that wrong. That's what you said to do.
This is why we do this, you see.
Problem when you have too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
And then we go back, basically, 450.
Hope you're not guessing, are you?
No. That's centre of dig.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is that all right for you, mate? No, what are you doing? You're back 450, innit? That is this footing, this way, innit?
There is 620.
900. It's 900, mate. That's why that's 1050. You've gone 150 mil over with your dig, yeah? So this bit, yeah?
Is 1050.
Yeah, dig
so
line. That's dig.
Yeah, to the back of the foot.
Yeah, so then you're saying that measured. After a lot of back and forth between me and Harry, we finally agreed that I was right. And we cracked on with digging these footings as well. With the front foundations now poured, it's time to move back inside. This has got to be one of the worst jobs, excavating the entire ground floor. It is a very good job that the clients are not living here. So we've pecked up the main area in the living kitchen area, and then as you can see, Harry's on the machine, on the dumper, round the front, on the hardcore pile. The grab lorry is going to come and get it all, recycle it, and then bring it back to us. So as you can see, the build-up which we've got, which I've drawn out on the wall, we are currently about 200 mil. We've got to dig this down around 470 to 490 mil. This is one of the most important stages in the whole build. Getting these levels right now means a perfect finish later on, and a solid foundation that will last a lifetime. With the main slab prepped, we had another footing to dig at the rear. This one's for something a little special we've got planned for the kitchen and the dining area. But you have to stick around for a few more episodes to see what that is. And then we moved on to everyone's favourite part of the renovation, the drainage. As you can see from the clips, this one was simple enough. Follow the drawings, mark out the lines, dig the trenches, core drill the walls, lay the pipes, backfill the shingle, all ready for the next stage of this build. It's time to open up the front of this house. First to go, the chimney, then the staircase. Just like that. And from there, full guns blazing. Unfortunately, Harry took this quite literally, and when I arrived on site, the roof was missing. Not sure how he managed it, but it's down nonetheless. This is the start of the new front extension. With the demo out the way, we can get the last of the concrete in to support our large block and beam patio. Right, so we have got the concrete in, set round with the laser level. Now I'm just going to continue and just get this tamped up, making sure it's nice and flat, ready for when the bricky starts. And while the concrete trucks were still on site, we made good use and managed to pour over 180 square metres of concrete to our newly prepared oversight. The clean, solid base for all the internal floors going forward. Unfortunately, our time-lapse corrupted, but let me tell you, we didn't do a bad job at all. With all the concrete poured and the foundations set, the pace on site definitely didn't slow down for 1 second. A few days later, the team had the block and beam flooring ready for the next stage of this build. With the block and beam floor down, it's finally time to start going vertical. Bert and Royston, our bricklaying dream team, are straight into it, building up the new extension walls. 2 skins of blockwork with insulation in between, leaving all the openings ready for the sliding doors, gallery windows and rear entrance. After months of demo, it's great to finally see new walls going up. The structure's really starting to take shape. Brick by brick, this place is finally starting to look like a home again. After all the demolition and all the groundworks and all of the prep, it's good to finally start building again. You can really begin to picture the size and the layout of this new extension, and this is where it starts getting exciting. As you can probably spot, some of the stud-works already started flying in, but we'll save all of that for the next video. Next time, it's all about carpentry, 2 new roofs, a huge flat roof out the back with some tricky details to solve, and a new roof up front to tie it all together. This is the Big Red project, and things are finally heating up. as you guys know, what we do on site is not possible to show you guys unless we have help from sponsors. And we've got Stuart here today from IQ Builders Merchants, who is one of our main sponsors for this project. So I've used Stuart for quite a few years now in all products, all materials, everything like that, but not only local to me. You supply nationwide?
We do, yeah. We've got nationwide capabilities.
So if anyone wants any products, they can go online still?
Absolutely, no restrictions, no boundaries. We can do what we need to do.
Okay, perfect. So do me a favour, head over there and go and give them a follow.
Thank you very much.